It is hard to say whether the essence of experience is overlooked or overconsumed by humans. Some will say the act of experiencing is what makes us whole. A brain that intertwines each sense and feeling, a brain that doesn't let any particle exist on its own, never undermines the essence of experience. To this brain, categorization of senses doesn't apply traditionally. A touch isn't only a touch, it can be a journey, an inspiration, a rhythm, and a tonality. Colors are not seen, they are sometimes heard. They tell stories of childhood and make promises about the future, sometimes even creating stories that have never happened before in places never visited before. These places appear in dreams, and dreams are not mere dreams you see in your sleep, but a product of every single encounter of the day, of the taste, texture, and the temperature of the first bite of your breakfast, of the sound your door handle made while entering your room, of how your toes touched each other while resting cross-legged on your bed, of the color of the shirt you wore, or of how you pronounced the word blue. And your dreams mirror reality as each sense has created a thought and emotional pattern that you follow every day, becoming the reason why you like a certain song, find curiosity in certain subjects, and find certain tastes and aromas nasty. Nasty aroma is never just a nasty aroma, and a pleasant rhythm is never only a pleasant rhythm. This may seem like chaos, and as it is chaos, it is aligned in the same way each part of your physical existence is experienced. And it is all interconnected, all making sense as a big puzzle, interconnected in a big rhizomatic system. It can never be explained in a way that it makes sense to everyone. Maybe it does not even, or should not even make sense. It is an inevitable part of existence that can only be simply. Interconnections can be as simple as they appear in physical reality. A simple object or a concept can exist as itself, as a part of something greater, and contain things smaller. A round and airy shiny bubble can be beautiful, represent cleanness and purity. But a bubble, as every other particle of the strange uncovered world, exists in everything. The smell of soap the bubble brings to your nose brings back a faint memory of first time you realized your body was growing and changing. The shape of the bubble might bring such taste to your mouth that will push you to make a life-changing decision. The bubbles multiply, expand, grow, and move. They shape your existence just like all the colors, shades, and touches do. The senses include senses within senses and within, and within. Each color comes with a pattern, and the pattern screams or sings or scratches or burns or freezes. And as you move and time passes, you lose the grasp of it. Time is a concept of physical reality that is very not physical, and time moves fast and sometimes doesn't move at all, but does other tricks that are not meant to be understood. Placements are never static. Temperature, noises, or even silence have the power to displace, and as you move, the sensation follows your every step, with a rhythmic tune, whether it is warmth, light, or cold. And explaining it takes yourself through the same journey every action or sensation does.